Welcome to another episode of The Morris Code. So recently I received a bright yellow letter in the mail. And upon looking at it, I was wondering, what can this be? So picked it up and opened it. And guess what it was? Actually, I have a copy of it right here with me. So upon opening this letter, it said, important notice, action required. Vacant Home Tax Program 2024 Declaration of Occupancy Status. Yes, folks, it's back again, like a bad dream. So, this year we have a deadline of April 30th, 2025. So, I will say this, much better job done by the city and Olivia Chow in notifying the general public of the vacant home tax. Last year, I mentioned to a lot of my clients, and I put it on social media, that the deadline was fast approaching for the vacant home tax. And a lot of people responded to me by saying, what are you talking about? So this year, they have taken the initiative to send out a letter way ahead of time to let everyone know that they need to submit their vacant home tax declaration by April 30th, 2025. So, you have a few options to do this. You can either go online, call 311, or if you happen to be a brave soul, go to the tax and utility counter at City Hall. Now, based on the process itself and the city taking some initiative, I give it about 8.5 stars out of 10 or 8.5 Morris codes. Now, what is the vacant home tax? It's a tax that the city is charging you if you have a residence, a residential residence, be it, and it is vacant for more than 6 months in a calendar year. Why do they have this tax? Well, when it was rolled out in 2022, and you had to put in your declaration for 2023, it was aimed at ensuring that there was a constant housing supply in the city of Toronto. So people were not sitting on empty properties and not using them for rentals or actually living in it. So the idea was somewhat that if you had an empty property and you were not putting it to use, you would pay a tax, i.e. a surcharge, or possibly decide to sell it, thus adding more properties into the stockpile of homes throughout the city available for sale. Now, here's the thing. Is this really worth it? According to the city, they received 169,000 complaints last year about the vacant home tax, with 108,000 tax charges being revised. So the question is, how do you think this is being handled? What do you think the cost was to administer the tax versus how much is actually collected? Is it really worth it? Or is it another way for the city to seem as though they're actually doing something about the housing problem in Toronto, or they're just running around trying to make themselves look busy? The tax itself, I give it 2 out of 10. So a 2 out of 10 Morris Code rated. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe and like. I'd love to hear your feedback below, so let me hear it from you. Anyway, till next time, have a good one. Bye.